What you're looking at right here is the Napoleon Bonaparte's deathbed, the same bed that he slept on his final days in St. Helena. Hey, I'm Walker and I like history. And this is the Army Museum at Les Invalides in Paris, France. Founded in 1905, this museum houses one of the largest military collections in the world with artifacts spanning centuries of French history. But for many visitors, and including me, its biggest draw is its connection to Napoleon Bonaparte. Not only does Les Invalides include Napoleon Bonaparte's final resting place, but it also houses several artifacts from the former emperor himself. Like this coat right here, his campaign coat that he wore during one of his greatest victories at Marengo. Marengo is also featured on the floor below Napoleon's coffin and on the Arc de Triomphe. When looking at this uniform in person, you have to imagine the man himself wearing it. It's an entirely surreal experience, and it's kind of unexplainable. And the history doesn't stop there because there's a special hall for Napoleon's 100 days, after his return from Elba. And just take a look at this. Here we can see the famous carabiner's breastplate from the Waterloo battlefield with a massive cannonball hole in it. And I just can't imagine what that looked like on the actual field. Then we have one of Napoleon's death masks, and this one being the most famous one cast. But the most touching piece in the hall was the final deathbed of Napoleon, including his nightgown and hat that he wore. This is the original bed in which Napoleon said his last words. De France, l'ami, tete d'ami, Josephine. The museum preserves everything from weapons and uniforms to personal belongings associated with Napoleon, allowing visitors to follow the story of his rise, his rule, and his legacy.